All right, so this is a video talking about explaining the this correlation, impact of correlation on profit. So what you see on my screen, this is a scatter plot of total profit versus demand for sweater. I'm going to explain this graph in a few different parts. One part is right here. This side, in this side, you see that demand for sweater is very low, is on a low side, and demand for top should be on a high side. Just to get an idea why that is the case, we can look at a scatter plot of demand for sweater versus demand for top, and that will help you again see what's happening. Why we are okay? There we go. Here it is. So this is on x-axis, I have demand for top. On y-axis, I have demand for sweater. You see that their correlation is negative, but their correlation is not exactly -1, right? They have a strong correlation, but their correlation is not exactly -1. What does that mean? It means even for very low value of demand for top, let's say 250 right here, you see that demand for sweater could be on a medium end, or it could be at a very high end. All right, it's the same story. Look at the demand for sweater when it's at the low end. All right, they're 250, right? A demand for sweater 250, then demand for top could be on a sort of medium or all the way to high. All right, you see again, because correlation is not exactly -1, for any value of, let's say, low value of demand for top, demand for sweater could, and we expect it to be high, but it could be on a low end as well because of randomness, right? That is going to be key in explaining that scatter plot that I had earlier. So let's go to that scatter plot. Y is total profit, X is demand for sweater. There we go. All right. All right, so again, let's look at this side, right here, right here. All right, in this end, the demand for sweater is low. As a result, we expect demand for top to be on a higher end, right? To be on a higher end, but so what does that mean? It means when demand for sweater is low, I'm selling a lot of sweaters at salvage value because demand for it is low. All right, and I'm losing money, right? I'm losing money on sweater. Well, why not profit? Why profit is not negative? Profit is not negative because I'm selling a lot of tops at full price. And as a result, that compensates for the money that I'm losing by selling sweaters at salvage value, right? But the unit that demand goes up when I go from left hand side of x-axis to right hand side. When demand goes up, I'm selling more and more units of sweater at full price and less in salvage value. So as a result, profit keeps going up. All right, so that's that. And let's look at this side. This side. Well, in this side from here all the way to breaking point. In this end, what's happening is that demand for sweater keeps going up. All right, I'm still selling some units of sweater at salvage because demand for sweater is below 370. All right, demand for sweater still is below 370. I'm selling still some units of sweater at salvage value. And that's why when demand for sweater goes from left to right, that line keeps going up because I'm selling more and more units of sweater at full price. How about demand for top? Well, demand for top, because demand for sweater keeps going up, demand for top is going to go down, and I'm going to sell some possibly units of sweater at salvage. As a result, the demand is, and a profit, total profit is going to be on a low end, and that's why you see this scatterness right here. Let's talk about from this breaking point forward. All right, from this breaking point forward, what's happening is that again, demand, that breaking point was 370, right? So any point after that, your demand for sweater is above 370, which means you are selling all units of sweater at full price and you are collecting maximum possible profit from sweater. How about top? Well, in that line, you are also selling all units of top at full price. All right. And what is this mess right here? Well, this mess is here because I'm selling, the more demand I have for sweater, the less demand I'm going to have for top. So which means that I'm selling more and more units of top at salvage value. As a result, that brings down my profit, and the higher the demand for sweater is, the more of this mess it brings down or drags down the total profit. All right. Can we calculate that that straight line, that line manually? That's a little over 12,000. Yes, we can. So let me close this. So I have two products that technically are identical. All right. So my and I'm selling, and in that line I'm selling both of them at 370 units. I have 370 units, 370 times revenue or unit price minus their cost. All right. That is a profit of each one of these products when I sell all of them. But I have two of these products that they are identical. That is going to give me 12,210. And that was that straight line that you saw. One more time. That straight line. That straight line is 12,210. All right. I hope this helps. Take care, guys.